Can you consider the CEO as a fitness coach? Of course not, right? But there are lots of things which we can learn from CEOs when it comes to fitness. In spite of their busy schedules and work, they still manage to stay fit. How can a CEO who is strategizing on the next annual target manage to stay fit? How can a CEO who is motivating teams, leading operations, and managing finances manage to stay fit? Well, this is not a fitness channel, but it is helping you to become a leader in your life. The leader has to be physically fit in order to inspire and lead. Let's see how CEOs manage to stay fit in their lives. First, they are driven by higher needs. Now let's get into the scientific theory behind this. Abraham Maslow, American psychologist who talked about hierarchy of needs. To put it simply, what he has said, when you are hungry, you will think about food. And when you have your food, you will think about self-esteem. There are physiological needs first, after that safety, and then love and belongings. What seems to be here that CEOs are driven by higher needs, which are related to self-esteem and self-actualization. Since they are engaged in fulfilling their higher needs, they aren't highly engaged in lower needs such as food, entertainment. In the same way, when you have urgent work to do, you skip your meal, right? Here you are not driven by some base level needs include food. Here you are driven by some higher need, which is your purpose to complete the project. Then after completing the project, you relish all sorts of food which you have. If we climb the hierarchy of needs, self-actualization is at the top of it. This is where achievement, purpose, meaning comes in. When you are driven by these upper needs, you tend not to get over-engaged in basic needs. CEOs are visionaries, they have mission. They want to make their mark on the world. They want to achieve things and inspire others. This is their purpose. This is what they value the most. And from this, they derive meaning. When CEOs guide their life with meaning and purpose, when it comes to other things, they only do what is necessary. And eating is a huge portion of staying physically fit. So they might have a high protein breakfast, but they will eat less in work times and in the dinner time. Along with purpose-centric lives, what they do is conscious eating. Second point, conscious eating. Great CEOs are avid readers and they are just one book away from having knowledge about fitness. And they follow a concept called conscious eating, which means you are aware about food you are eating, you are aware about feelings and you are aware about body signals while eating. We say Vijay is health conscious. What does it mean? That Vijay is aware about what he is going to eat and he is not driven by other factors. If an athlete is preparing for a championship and during his preparation he also had marriage in his family. And if we talk about our country, marriage is all about food, right? But this athlete is health conscious. He has to be. Hence he will eat what is required. He will see lots of food, but he will limit eating sweets and other foods in order to stay disciplined for the championship. In the same way, CEOs are driven by purpose and meaning and they only eat what is required. They will only eat what will make them efficient and productive. The second point of conscious eating is understanding relations between your feelings and eating. And now here comes a concept called emotional eating. Sometimes someone feels stressed, but he doesn't want to confront the feeling. He's in that particular emotion and he tries to escape it. In order to divert attention from it, he shifted to food. The feeling of stress makes him feel bad, but when he eats food, he gets a quick dose of dopamine and starts to feel good. And this makes him dependent on food for feeling good. And if he wants to feel good, he will turn to food. And this becomes a cycle. Hence, CEOs are aware about their emotions. They understand the cause of it. They know how to regulate and they are emotionally intelligent. Hence, they manage to stay fit. The third point of conscious eating is understanding the body's signal while eating. Since CEOs are calm, composed and aware, they tend to eat slowly and understand how the body reacts to their food. They eat slowly. While eating, they try to understand the signals from the body. They pay attention to the stomach and if it is yet to be filled, they stop and move for the town hall meeting. This is how CEOs manage to stay fit. So do you. Thank you for watching and subscribe to this channel for becoming a leader in your life.